Hey guys, RJ85 here. Alright, where did I place it down instead of brakes? Hey guys, RJ85 here. Today we will be playing FSX once again. Today we will be flying an RJ85 CityJet livery from London City to Toulon. I have the flight path already programmed, so we're all ready to go. We'll go for a flap setting of 3, because actually no, 2 will be in just about enough. Okay, now stop the push back, and let's start heading over. Let's get taxiing, shall we? There we go. I think we're gaining a bit too much speed for the moment. Yeah, we are, so we're just going to sit here for the moment. We'll turn on here. Turn on the runway here. That should give us enough room to take off.
Approaching 10. Approaching 10.
Yeah.
Approaching 10.
Okay, engines to full power.
On runway 10.
Yeah, if that's a warning because I have the throttle set to full, and yeah, I'm well aware of what I have the throttle set to. There we go. 127 is a rotation speed, so yeah, I'm kind of hoping we'll reach that shortly. Okay, rotate. Oh my god, that is very close. Get on positive rate. Gear up. Flaps up. Auto throttle on though for the VNAV. VNAV stands for vertical navigation. Well, we're just above stall speed here, but there we go. Just doing a smooth climb out from London City, or EGLC. Everything is fine for the moment. I'm going to pause the video here, and I'll see you guys once we begin our approach into Toulon. See you then. Okay guys, we are beginning our descent. Now I turned VNAV off, set the altitude to 2000, see if it begins descending by itself. It's throttling back. It's descending, yes! So I'm going to hope that the VNAV does what it's supposed to do. I'm going to descend down to 2,000 feet. I'm just going to make sure I have the baro reference set, which means barometric pressure. We passed the top of descent, or TD, just a short while ago. I'm sorry, I might need to take some screenshots. And that area is Marseille, and Toulon is a bit beyond that. I think it's pronounced Marseille. I wouldn't bet on it though. That's gonna straighten up there. And for RJ85, I think this is actually operated by CityJet, but if it's not, you can correct me. Feel free to correct me. I want you to correct me if it's not. I definitely saw this route somewhere. So maybe it's not operated at the moment, but I think it's definitely on CityJet's roster, as in like maybe in tourist season they operate it or something. I'm sorry, I need a screenie. Actually, just to be safe, can I set that? No, no, that's only set to off. No smoking is going to be on constantly. Yeah. What's that? Oh, so that's like, say there's the sun in your eyes, you turn that on. Like, oh, okay. So how are we going? We are descending slowly. We've lost 5,000 feet in altitude. Actually, does... Oh, I'm trying to figure out what these are. So, you know, if you look at the model of the wing, like so, see there's nothing. You can see there's a little virtual cabin type thing there. Hold on, what the heck? It almost looks like there's a side of a face there. Like, a full-on face is at the side of his face. That's kind of a bit creepy, I believe. Oh, that's... I swear. Yep. Oh, Christ. Oh, yeah. So I was actually facing the wrong way. I was facing over this way. Oh, no, that's not the wrong way. That is actually... Yeah, there's an airport. Or beginning our turn to... Xatl. It's almost Axolotl. If you've... Let me put it this way. If you've seen Gravity Falls and you've kept up with some of the theories about it, you're going to bloody well know what an Axolotl is. Yeah, I am a fan of Gravity Falls. It's completely unrelated, not important to this flight, but... Hey, maybe some of you are also fans of the show. And if so, well, hey, welcome. No, I can't. I can't screw with this. Is that flight time? No. Yeah, I've done this real time up until now, and I'm going to finish it in real time. Gears. Or gear. I'm not. I think gear is the proper term. Proper term. Proper term? Yes, proper term. Come on, brain, do your job. I'm just going to map view here. It is interesting seeing a no flight plan, like no upcoming flight plan. No, that's Marseille. Toulon is over here. I'm confused. Toulon should be in that general area. Or have I gone too far or something? You know, I give up. I have the correct airport set, so if I just click that, that just means that is constantly going to be shown up there. Does anybody know if there's a way to zoom out on this? Just to look by here. Mm. See, that's just the speed brake to pull to park on here. So that's the parking brake. I'm presuming that's... I have no idea, actually. So that's the brake temperature? So you can just turn those lights on. I'm actually going to turn those on now, as it's getting quite close to night. I thought I'd close these all the way. Yeah. Screenshots are being taken. What is our altitude? We're at 24,000. The thing about VNAV is it kind of adjusts as it sees fit. Therefore, I don't have to worry about, adjusting the rate of descent. The thing will do it automatically. Whereas with the Airbus, I think you actually do have to do it. Actually, maybe you don't know. I think it actually manages the vertical speed. So you just have to set the altitude. So basically the same as this, actually. So never mind. I'll say expect an Airbus video tomorrow, though. CityJet. The airline that I have never actually flown on but really want to fly on. Air France KLM. I think this is a really well made aircraft. And as you can see, it's not overly complicated. I mean, I can fly it. That should prove something here. I'm wondering if you can kind of build up oscillation. If you don't know what that means, let me show you. Right, so the autopilot's going to level us out. Now we're going to ram the yoke full left, full right, full left, full, and slowly, build up the tilt. Or just screw it over with the huge amount of rudder control this thing has. So you see, this has a huge amount of rudder control. Yeah, see, that's a 10-degree turn there. That, in real life, I think would cause the aircraft some issues. Let's just leave it at that. Oh, hey, there's a 737 directly above us. We're too low to be making contrails, though, so. I think the flight tomorrow will be a virtual EasyJet flight. See the 737-800. 737, 800, I think. Fuel quantity. Oh, we've got more than enough. I was going to stay in this view for a while. Oh, we got a message. Oh no. Okay, I don't know what makes that thing, the texture kind of fail a bit, but I believe that's not actually the latest CityJet livery, however, so give me a moment, I'm actually going to check that. Give me a moment here. One second here. Just give me a moment. Let's see if this thing will... Whoa, 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 hey, hey, hey. Hey, calm down, mate. Okay, Google. Okay, then. CityJet. Okay, it actually got CityJet correctly from that. I want to get a photo. I want to get an image of the latest livery. CityJet has not had a crash yet. Yeah, I think this is the current livery. If you can see it here. Probably not the best, but yeah, I think that is actually the current. Actually, is. Oh, that's RJ. Yes, I'm actually looking to see if there's the Virgin CityJet livery, which is, I'm presuming, a collaboration between Virgin and... Is that a Dorney 328, actually? Yeah, wait, no, I can't read that. Okay, forget that. And they're also operating Suhois now. Or Sukhois, I don't really care how you pronounce it, but I think the official one is Suhoi. I'm sorry for lack of commentary, but I have nothing to say. Toulon. Yep, they do fly here. I'm sorry, I'm just looking at the CityJet competition here. Let's see if there's any more information. Yeah, let's check back into that later on. Yeah, Toulon Airport should be over there somewhere, actually. So I definitely got to think LFTH. It's actually straight ahead of us. Oh, yeah, there it is. And also, don't be surprised if we fly over it, quite quickly. Oh, I was worried that we'll be going over it too fast, but then I realized, oh wait, we're already below 250. Bad derp. Yeah, but anyway. Yeah, this thing does not have an ETA. Hold on. There's an MD-80 just below us there. You can see it there. Oh, can I? Oh my god. I've only now noticed I can do that. No. No. So wait, he's 3,000 feet. We're considerably above him. What I want is this view, so I can actually see if I can see the MD. Thing. Oh, thank God, no. I was like, please, just please tell me that it's not a thing that actually you can do. But anyway, yeah, what we're going to do, according to the flight plan I have seen, or not, it seems, or not. It seems you're just going to go directly to it. Hold on. Departure arrival at LFTH. ILS 05. Say Julie 2. Okay, so that's causing a bit of a change in flight plan. And also quite a significant reduction in vertical speed as we've got more time. Also, are we below 10,000 yet? Yes, we are. That means landing lights on and seatbelts. Yeah, fasten those seatbelts, mate. Coming into land. Well, that's an interesting thing. It's actually got kind of like a full-on effect thing, as you can see. So coming in ILS 05, since I've actually lost all visual of the airport, I can't tell you where. Actually, does this thing have approach hold? It does, so it in essence has auto land. So I'll check if it actually does work. Once we get closer. First off, is there an ILS switch? That's going to be quite important here. Because if you don't have the ILS, you can't exactly do an autoland or approach hold or whatever it's called. Oh, that's where you can change it. Okay, I found out where you can change the range, so. I saw rud trim. First thought. Ruda trim. Can you unlock the flight door? No. No. Okay, let me see if I can find the required information. Sorry, I need to just get this. Just make sure the barometer set correctly. So I'm getting myself the information. I'm going to see if I can get the information I require. Quality Wings BAE 146 ILS. Yeah, sure. I'm just going to take a look at the quick start guide or whatever it's called, the quick start manual. There we go, sunset. Quality Wings, complexity simplified. Approach and landing, that's what I'm interested in now. Just give me a moment here. I'm not interested in takeoff. I'm ready for pushback. I'm in flight, mate, so that's not what I'm looking for. Give me a moment here. Take off an early climb now. Sorry, I'm looking at this. That's the descent. You look for the ILS frequency. So what's that in? Press. We're probably very close, aren't we? Right, press the init ref. ILS 05. Rev 1. Final approach course. This is still one. Oh wait, no, what is ours? 108.10. So let's set that to 1. Let's set this to 108 plus 108.10. This clicks. There, 1. It's 10, and the final course is 050. So I'm just going to check this here. It's not required, but yeah, no, we don't need to do that. Open the speed card and TRP. Make sure toggle max is set V. So V cross to VREF of. Well, okay, I'm presuming that's just doesn't matter. Okay, it's good. Okay, we just figured out. I'm going to put this down. We'll be down shortly, I think, because we're, you know, the airport should be somewhere over in that general direction. LFT, yeah, that's where we're flying, I think. Or is it over there? I have no idea. Right, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to pause it. I'm going to have to do 4 times speed here. I have no idea where the airport actually is, but do you think it can take this? Yeah, I can do it fine, so I'm just cutting corners here a bit, because wait, is that where the airport is, or are we going to make another turn? It seems, yeah, we're making another turn here. There. Alright, can I select approach hold here? Speed is decreasing. I think VNAV has turned. No, VNAV is still on. Should I turn? Oh, no, I'm just going to make a quick check here. Okay, screwed. I think this is just going to be a manual landing. Okay, speed hold. It's going to be 140. Yep, flaps 1. Actually, check that. VRF is 121, so I'm going to set that to 121 then. That's the flaps being extended. We're too high. Gear down. Right, trim down. Trim down. That is quite often how these things approach, is they approach quite often with the rear spoilers, or the speed brakes actually they're called, not spoilers. Because the spoilers, you know, they reduce lift on the wing. Did I just trim, mate? Trim. Are we too slow? Then we'll back and I'll end the video. Simple as.
Approaching 05.
Spasibo. I really hope this is going to be like I just pull the throttle back and the auto throttle disconnects. However, even if it's not, I think we should still be able to stop easily. Nose up a bit. I'm actually going to do a quick check here. No, I need to disconnect the auto throttle, so I'm going to do that now. Auto throttle disconnected. My aircraft in terms of, well, everything. I have full control. So I'm going to descend. Right, this is going to be a bit off center line. I'm just going to try to focus on getting it on center line. Well, that's going to be fairly on center line, I think. I'm spooling the engines back now. Flare. Cut the engines. Spoiler deploy, or speed brake deploy. Spoiler deploy. Brakes. There we go. Okay. Oh wait, no, I meant this. Flaps up. Yep, taxi lights. Brakes. And that was the differential brakes as well. I think that may be a bit fast for taxiing now. No, we're actually going at the right speed. And we just quickly park and then I'll end the video. Once again, differential brakes, that means more brake is being applied on one side than the other. And I should probably turn off the strobes, I think. but I don't really know. Okay, no, I'm not going to take too much time. Yeah, in fact, I'm just going to...
On taxiway. On taxiway.
Yes, slew into the building. Does this place have any gates? Well, we're just going to live here. Spoilers, I meant. There we go, those engines are spooling down. So I'm going to end the video here. I'm RJ85. That was a flight from London City to Toulon with a CityJet Avro RJ85. I'm RJ85.